Welcome to Story Snapshots, where every tale unfolds in 15 minutes or less. From thrilling mysteries to heartwarming moments, a new world awaits with each story. Today's snapshot: the time traveler. The hum of the time capsule's core filled the air as Dr. Elias Ward input coordinates. As a scientist and a thrill-seeker, he leapt through centuries to witness humanity's greatest triumphs. But this journey wasn't for marvels or celebrations. A faint signal from the future, an anomaly absent from his meticulously recorded timeline, demanded investigation. The capsule roared to life, and Elias spared a final glance at his console.
"Just a quick hop,"
he muttered, fingers crossed. When he landed, dread settled in his chest. The air outside was heavy, with an acidic stench, the horizon veiled in a sickly haze. Activating his scanner, Elias found only static. Cautiously stepping out, his boots crunched brittle earth. The world was a waste. Skyscrapers reduced to skeletal remains, piercing the ashen sky. Signs of life, or its echoes, emerged as Elias explored. Shadows flitted at the edge of his vision. Each sound felt amplified in the oppressive silence. Eventually, he stumbled upon a camp amid the ruins. Its occupants weary and malnourished, called themselves the Remnants, survivors of a world consumed by a force they named the Void. When Elias mentioned the timeline's collapse, their leader, Lyra, confronted him. Her sharp eyes narrowed.
"You're not from here,"
she accused, hand resting on her weapon. Concerned, Elias admitted to being a time traveler, though he withheld the details. The Void wasn't just a metaphor, Lyra explained. It was a sentient force that devoured everything, rewriting reality as it advanced. Resistance was futile. Elias's stomach churned. The Void was likely the signal he traced. By coming here, he might have doomed himself and them. Desperate, Elias returned to his capsule, but the Void's energy field rendered it useless. Panic bubbled beneath his calm demeanor. With no way home, he was stranded in a reality he couldn't comprehend. Diagnosing the capsule confirmed Elias's fears. The Void's energy had corrupted its core, rewriting its very fabric. He needed help, but Lyra's distrust loomed large. Back at the camp, Elias made his case.
"I have knowledge that can help fight this, but I need resources. And your trust."
Lyra scoffed.
"Trust is earned, not bargained for."
Desperation rippled through the Remnants. Martin, a middle-aged engineer, stepped forward.
"Prove you're worth it, or you'll answer to me."
Elias demonstrated his advanced technology, slowly shifting Martin's suspicion to curiosity. As Elias worked with Martin, he uncovered the Void's terrifying nature. It wasn't just erasing the world. It was infecting memories, rewriting history, when calling out to him deliberately. Lyra's mistrust grew.
"Did you bring this here?"
she accused. Elias denied it, but her doubt lingered. Together, Elias and Martin built a crude scanner to analyze the void. Its readings were horrifying. The void anchored itself to a tether, a fixed point in this timeline. Severing it might weaken the entity. Armed with the scanner, Elias and Lyra led a team to locate the tether. As they approached the void's epicenter, distorted creatures, shadows of humanity, attacked. In the ruins, Elias froze. The terrain mirrored his research.
This is where I left from.
Lyra glared.
What does that mean?
His silence confirmed her fears. The team reached the tether, a machine eerily similar to Elias's capsule, its core pulsing with corrupted energy.
It's me. I caused this.
Lyra erupted.
You brought this hell.
Elias pleaded his ignorance and Martin intervened.
Killing him won't fix this.
He argued. Elias devised a desperate plan. Overload the tether's core to destabilize the void. Someone had to trigger the Someone had to trigger the overload manually. It's my fault. I'll stay. Lyra intervened.
Your only chance of escape. I'll do it.
Her resolve silenced him. As the core overloaded, the void retaliated. The team escaped, Lyra staying behind. Her final command echoed, "Don't waste this chance." The facility collapsed. The tether severed. The void script weakened. For the first time, the sky revealed faint stars. Elias repaired his capsule with Martin's help, guilt shadowing every step. As the capsule roared to life, Elias vowed to undo the damage.
I'll fix this.
He promised. Martin's response was grim.
You'd better.
But as Elias jumped, a warning flashed.
Residual void energy detected.
Ignoring it, he braced for the leap. Landing in his lab, relief turned to dread. The instruments were wrong. From the shadows, a voice growled.
You shouldn't have come back.
The void had followed him. Trapped in a corrupted timeline, Elias clenched his fists. The void was no longer a disaster. It was a predator, and he was its prey. Would you travel through time if you could? What are the things you would want to see? Can Elias defeat the void? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's tale, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe and join for a new story every day at 2 p.m.